is. That's all. And to put it in the right hands, I should say.
That is true. That's true. I was trying to look for like the pictures, but our next topic is into Fat Joe. So
Joe Crack.
Joey Crack, man. So he's been in the news, well, at least in sneaker media lately, or just fashion media in general, because he's been taking some pictures, I guess, of his recent outfits, and there's been like some people just
backlash,
yeah. Not really backlash, just people are just reacting to it. It's kind of like the same way where like Steve Harvey was getting into his bag.
I was just about to say that.
It's like the same thing, like where people are just like reacting to like what they're dressing like. So here's my thing with Fat Joe. Everyone's cracking on him like, oh bro, why is he still dressing like that? Even though I think like some of the outfits is decent, maybe some might be a little outdated for his age, this and that. But my take on the recent Fat Joe pictures is that people, you gotta remember, this dude used to be 400 pounds.
Yep.
The fact that he's wearing skinny jeans, it's like, yo, he probably never thought he would wear skinny jeans in his life.
Yep.
And the fact, like, and he's still looking fly doing it. Is he wearing some shit where it's like, I didn't expect someone his age to wear? Yeah, but the thing is, that's why I'm not really trying to hate on him that much, because like, yo, I know you worked hard to put on the fit you got on right now. That's just how I took it.
Nah, I definitely like the new wave of Steve Harvey and Fat Joe revamping their style, because it shows evolution, it shows growth. The one thing that the youth and us in general don't appreciate is when the old heads get stuck in their own way. Like, there's new fashion trends every day. I'm not saying like fill your closet with all of that shit, that new wave shit, you feel me, because that's not you. But at the same time, if you bust a few pieces here and there, doing it, you feel me? I look at it as a prideful parent. Like, yo, Steve Harvey was always wearing them big ass suits. I'm glad you got a stylist and you able to branch out a little bit and look hip while you doing it. You get what I'm saying? You work hard for all the money you got. Enjoy it. Look the part. You get what I'm saying? Part of being who you are is, everybody is a brand at the end of the day. You got to represent yourself. Fat Joe is still getting bags to do, he's still doing club dates. He's still, touring. He's still doing verses. He's still very active in the studio. You got to be around these young niggas. You got to be fly. You feel me?
And I remember when people were cracking on Fabulous for wearing that sweatsuit to the gym, and he had the Burberry shit on. I'm like, hey, he's just trying to be fly. But the reason why I bring up the Fat Joe topic is I wanted to ask you, so when is it a certain time you should stop wearing something?
I don't think you should ever stop wearing things that you love. I think there's time and a place for everything. Okay, you feel me? If you go into a wedding, fam, I don't want to see no Yeezys. I don't want to see no Air Max.
I don't want to see sneakers at weddings in general. I don't like it. I do not like it.
I don't mind a pair of ones. I've seen people style some ones or some low top dunks, like some black and white dunks, and they're very cool.
Out of all the designer loafers, dress shoes,
listen, I get it. It's a personal preference. I respect it. And again, you gotta have the body type to do that shit.
And you're talking to a dude that only wears sneakers.
No, I get it. I get it. I personally don't mind it, but fam, you feel me? Fat Joe, you performing in the club, you going on tour, sneakers all the way. You feel me? But you going to a wedding, you meeting like Jeff Bezos, Bernard Arnault, like somebody for a brand meeting, like you got to suit up. You get what I'm saying? Or at least, get into your grown man bag. So, I don't mind it, though. Like I'm proud, bro. Like, my whole life, Fat Joe has been fat. His name is Fat Joe.
Now people just call him Joe at this point.
And we all know, like, most of the designer shit, besides Balenciaga and Rick Owens, is always, all that high-end shit was always made for slimmer, people with a smaller physique. So the fact that, I see these niggas could wear, like, a size large now, like, that's crazy, bro. Like, look up Fat Joe old pictures on red carpets. Like, you'd be surprised.
Bro, there's certain shit that I just feel like there should be more of a bag. There's a time and place for everything.
Yeah.
But if you like 40, 50, the baggy pant gotta go. You just gotta be clean and presentable damn near all times. Because the second you put on like, I don't know, like a Supreme box logo at 50 years old, you look kind of crazy. And just saying.
I think it depends on where you're going.
I guess where you're going.
If you going to your son's basketball game, you throw that on with some sneakers, cool. But fam, if you going to a school play, relax.
All right. All right. You see where I'm getting at now? Like as I get older, I have a hot take.
Okay.
Any Jordan over the 4, I'm gonna say I'm gonna exempt the 6. You should not wear it with jeans.
All right, that's a little wild for me.
I'm gonna say, all right, you shouldn't be wearing Jordan 7s with jeans. If you're 30, 35 and up, there's certain retros you can't wear with jeans, in my personal opinion. Because like 9 times out of 10, when you go into the club, first of all, I don't want to see no 8s in the club. I don't want to see no 9s, 10s, 12s.
Okay.
Well, 12s. All right. The 12s. All right. There's certain shit depending on the club, but as far as you want to look like the kind of like a higher end club or something,
Yeah.
like the 1s will look good, 2s, 3s, 4s. Stop it right there.
Yeah.
Just stop.
All
Stop it right
so
there.
My,
You're pushing it.
my only, rebuttal to that is, again, I'm not mad at anybody that wants to wear what they want. Just make sure your body type goes with what you want to wear. Like, if you're a fat nigga, if you wear some Yeezys 350s, you're gonna look crazy.
Oh,
You get what I'm saying?
I'll make a
Like-
public statement. Any nigga that got cankles, the Jordan 9 is not for you. I'll be the first
A
to say
nigga
it.
with cankles is crazy.
I know like some of my homies got
God.
cankles, it's cool, but the Jordan 9 is not for you. The Jordan 11 is possibly not for you either.
Oh my god.